Casper, so what we got going on today?
Man, on Two Dudes, One Pod, we got the great Chris Ward from Green Cross and Torrance coming in. Stay tuned.
I'm in a hurry. I've got a very important phone call to make.
Welcome to Two Dudes, One Pod. Casper Villa here. Crypto Ray. Got Chris Ward from the Green Cross of Torrance. Gonna wrap up this little iHeart weed event that we attended. Wanted to give Chris his insight on it. So let's do this. Chris, how long have you and CannaMarket been holding this event? And what's the next event to come?
CannaMarket hasn't been around too long. We've only done about 5 events. We wanted to provide a safe environment with tested cannabis so that, consumers could feel safe in the environment that they want to buy it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of trap shows that go on, like the Turk Market and Maniac Sesh and Secret Session. And, a lot of those meds aren't tested. And it's for sale there. When you come to our event, nothing is for sale. Everything is free. If you try it, you like it, you can go into a shop and you can buy it. But nothing's for sale at our shows. Everything is free. We're giving back to the community and to cannabis. So the next event that we're going to be having is going to be the biggest event we've had yet. We're going to be doing 420 Fest. It's going to be on 4/19, the day before 420. We're going to have some crazy bands coming out, crazy giveaways. We're going to be celebrating Weed's birthday. So it's going to be dope.
There it is. How important is it to kind of break down the stigmatism in terms of these pop-up shops and kind of convey that there are, companies like yourself that are legitimate, that are putting forth the effort to really provide the information and knowledge that weed, you can purchase weed and cannabis from legitimate spots. How important is it to kind of push that message and get it out there?
Well, if you ask any old cat, how they used to get their weed, they'd probably tell you, I went to a guy, I give him my money, and then I wait like 20 minutes, maybe an hour. Hopefully he comes back. And hopefully he has what I asked for.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Or, the pillow sacks of stress downtown. Or, dime sacks and dub bags and fucking, illegal trap shops where they're smoking and shit. It's just really hard to obtain your meds if you don't have like a guide or you don't know what's going on in LA. You know what I mean? There are fucking 5,000 illegal trap shops that just hustle you drugs. None of their weed is tested. They don't pay taxes, so they're not helping the community. They're putting it all in their pockets. And it's very important for anyone that consumes cannabis to know that legal cannabis is completely different than the 5,000 trap shops that are out there. Everything gets tested, licensed legal brands. We pay taxes, so money goes back to the state, to help the communities. And it's just very important, bro, to tell people that, legal cannabis is out there and it's waiting for you. You know what I mean? You had bad weed ever before in your life, you're going to know that, you can get sick from that stuff, or it might be sprinkled with something that's not pot. You know what I mean? So it's very important to be able to access your meds from a licensed legal spot. You know what I mean? And to be able to provide that to, Los Angeles and provide them dope shows like the CannaMarket and things like that. It means a lot. It means a lot to myself and then to all the people I've been in the industry with for a long time. I've been doing this for 20 years now. So, started at the first Rastafarian shop in LA, Liberty Bell Temple, and then was at La Brea Collective in Mid-City. And then now I'm up at the original Green Cross. And we're just killing it, man. Bringing you not only the best in cannabis, but also the education to back it. You know what I mean? So, man, it's very important not only to, erase the stigmatism that weed's evil, You know what I mean? Or that it's
Gateway
bad for you.
leads to-
It's the gateway
Yeah.
drug. Like the first drug you do ever in life, that would be your gateway drug. You know
Right.
what I mean? Like it's not necessarily weed. Other people get introduced to other things.
Right.
But if they get the introduction to something that's licensed, legal, safe, tested, and taxed by the government, they might have a better start off point. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. But very important to know where you're getting your cannabis from, and to know what's going on in the LA scene as far as cannabis. Yeah.
We have the circle of trust out here to the CannaMarket, to that event, and they support. Chris is in the circle of trust, myself, Casper. They came out as supporters, not knowing what to expect. I mean, a lot of them had never been to an event like that.
Yeah.
They may smoke weed privately or whatever.
Yeah, I've never been to one like that.
But to come out to an event, as you said, it has a certain perception. Nothing but positive vibes. Everybody was so nice. Everybody was just. It was just an event that you wouldn't expect to come out. With the perceptions of everybody just smoking weed in the corner and
Right.
kind of like in a dark corner somewhere. But it was absolutely the opposite. There was entertainment, food, fun. We all had a good time. We really appreciate that. Biggie, DG, Jackie Diaz. Who else was out here?
Tay.
Oh yeah, Tay, AC
So
Fresh.
much,
Yeah.
so much love.
I can go on. Hooper's X.
Yep.
So much love.
I mean, we had some people out here. If I left out your name, I apologize. But we all had a really good time, and I would say that April 19th we would probably get double the turnout just based on the feedback, and maybe we can get Molly from San Diego out here and check it out. So
Yeah, man, I appreciate you guys.
Hollywood.
Circle of Trust, like you guys are holding it down. I appreciate everyone from the circle that came out, and for taking me in to the circle. I appreciate it, man. Like it means a lot to me. It means a lot to me. It really does. I'm a LA cat, so I love the Lakers. I love 710 and shit. I love the Circle of Trust, man. So,
There you go.
yeah.
And just wanted to kind of piggyback off of Crypto's, just how much we were taken by the organization of things.
Yeah.
How much each of the vendors cared in educating you.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Really, you can really see how proud they were of their products, but also like the quality of it, the education behind it.
Yes,
It really created an atmosphere. Like Crypto said, it's not just like, hey, let me get. It's like, no, they stay. What am I got here? Then they're breaking down like when I took that volcano rip, and the guy just explaining it to a T, like, and it just really gives you that sense of comfort and understanding that, yes, marijuana is gonna, but it's also they put trust. They know what they're selling, right? There's the huge fentanyl epidemic, unfortunately. I mean, I'm hearing now like even picking up weed from your old dealer nowadays isn't as safe anymore because you don't know what's in it. So to come out here and to be educated, as someone who went to Humble State, like to kind of be in a community where a lot of people knew what they're talking about, and just the togetherness, the love that you guys have with your employees, the staff, all together was really an honor for us to be there. We really appreciate it.
The honor is all ours, man.
And April 19th, we're gonna build it up. Hopefully we can get all y'all from the Circle, Mafia, Mason Mafia, everyone. Again, Chris, thank you so much.
I
Really appreciate it, buddy.
Thank you guys so much, man.
To the next
Circle, baby.
episode. Circle out.
I'm in a hurry. I've got a very important phone call to make.